I'm starting already. Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Star's Beer Review. Gonna do a Beermail unboxing from our good buddy Greg in Ontario, captain of Etobicoke, the warm jacket man himself. I don't know where I'm going with this, but he sent me a whole bunch of beers that are both for me, as well as there's beers in here to do for a Beer Analysis 101. Okay, there's no real shortage anytime soon of beers that we're going to do for beer Analysis 101, but he had a nice taste of putting it to Nick's blood, apparently. So everybody knows what my real name is now. Speaking of which, I've actually got spectators on with me tonight. We've got Mr. Dan of boozeReviews.ca. How you doing?
Good evening.
Again. Of course, we got Mr. Redbeard.
What's going down?
We also got another Jick with no balls. We'll leave him be the mystery person tonight. He's going to do hand signals on the wall the whole time we're unboxing. So, without further ado, let's move on to what we've got tonight. The beers that I'm unboxing. So, yeah, we set up one last beer mail for 2019, where Greg was sending me some stuff that is awfully fancy, too fancy for a guy like me here in lowly Canada's poorest province in New Brunswick.
I actually got basically the same beer mail as well, minus the one beer that you got that I can get that you couldn't get.
The one beer that you can't get because now you have to send it back, Greg?
Oh, no, that one too, but I'm talking about the Nickel Rook one that you can't get that I can get. So I
was that the Golden Glory or whatever?
Yeah, any of them. I can find any of them.
Kentucky Bastard.
It was the cafe, wasn't it?
Oh, it's cafe. Well, I mean, I can't get the cafe here.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't get him to ship me any of those things.
So this is...
I got one of those.
What's it called? It's Black IPA, Apocalypse Later. That's what it is. Apocalypse Later.
It's a big black IPA.
Yeah, it's like an Imperial Black IPA. Oh, Jesus, 10%. Greg's trying to get... Yeah. You think we tried to do it while I'm closer so I could take advantage of the situation. But anyway, let's dig into the next bottle here. Which this is a big bottle or something. It's just stuffed right down the center. And Greg is getting as bad as me at cocooning beers in friggin' bubble wrap now.
Well, keep him safe, man. He sent you fancy beers.
Yeah, he did. Well, yeah, you kind of want them to arrive in one piece. So it is a pain in the ass to tear them apart when the time comes. I don't know how much it was, or I don't know how many you sent me, but I know the entire beer mail set me back $80-some or something. So there's like $80-some of beer stuffed in here. Well, 80-some, including the shipping costs.
How much was the shipping to you?
I think it was roughly the same price as with you, like $25 or something.
Oh yeah,
because he express posted to you because it's like $2 more. But I'm surprised. Like I got it today, and I forgot all about what Canada Post will do on Christmas holidays is they'll actually deliver on Sundays because of the season. You want to make sure you get your packages in time, right?
Well, there's so much extra mail happening too. So
well, that's true too.
Hurry up! We got a thumbs up or thumbs down waiting here.
I can hold this out.
Caesar waiting in the wings.
All right.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying that I didn't get Greg to send me any of those because I can get that. So,
right.
Oh. But
got a thumbs up from the chick in the wall over here. Right. Okay. What is in the paper here? Advertisement on vacuum cleaners.
Nice.
Greg wants to know that everything about life that sucks, I guess. I will pick these papers up here momentarily.
No, you won't.
Down on the floor. What is this? Looks fancy. Some of a silvery label on the bottle.
That might be the other fancy Great Lakes one.
No spoilers.
I was quite excited. All I said was Great Lakes.
It probably is Great Lakes. I'm trying to remember what was the other Great Lakes that we had.
That's what I'm not saying.
Yeah. Good call.
I thought so. Don't you just slice it all the way down the side so you just kind of open it up like a fucking...
Oh, I see what it is. If I accidentally open it, I'll have to drink it. This is a Great Lakes Brewing Solstice. So,
yeah,
let's do this Imperial Stout.
Bourbon barrel aged.
Imperial Stout from Great Lakes Brewing. So that actually sounds really good. And it was made with vanilla beans, too.
I'm looking forward to that one for sure.
11.5% ABV. That looks like a beast. And I've been on a kick where I've been in the mood for Imperial Stouts lately. So that'll be good.
I don't even know who that is.
Huh? Who, what?
Jick in the wall.
Oh, that's looks like Bob Dylan.
Oh, young Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I no problem. I see the Columbia Records logo in the corner.
Never been a big fan, personally.
Of what? Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan, yeah.
That's another bottle of Cafe del Bastardo. I won't waste everybody's time trying to open that one. And this might be the last one in the box. Wow. Is that it? 5 beers for all this? For $80? Man, beer's getting expensive these days. All right. Let's crack this open. I think I know what this one is by kind of like process of elimination now.
Some pretty fucking entertaining YouTube going on right now.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's watching me fuck around with bubble wrap. Isn't that what a beer mail is? Fucking around with bubble wrap. And of course, this is completely uncut. So, speaking of being uncut, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm going to grab mine, and I don't understand how Greg made the mistake.
Yeah, because they're a different label, aren't they?
They're very different looking.
This is
Another thumbs up right there. Oh,
boy. From what the Jick.
yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, Nick, compare that to yours. Look at the difference in the label is 100% different.
Oh yeah, it's completely different.
So different.
I mean, it's Greg we're talking about. He fucks a lot of things up, but still.
And this one's got a really, really weird. I've never seen a wax top on it before where there's it's smooth almost. There's no way to like
a very thin.
Yeah, it's
a
really
little
weird.
thin, just like the beer, huh?
Oh.
But yeah, for those who don't know, actually, look up on my channel for Amsterdam Double Tempest. Double Tempest is an imperial barrel-aged version of the, of course, imperial stout from Amsterdam, the regular Tempest, which we've actually done Beer Analysis 101 on. I previously reviewed a bottle actually that Greg had brought up to Chad's place back in the 2015 Albino Rhino Beer Fest, 2014 bottle of this, and it was one of the best beers that I'd ever had in my life. It was just amazing, and the fact that it came from Amsterdam blew my mind at the time. So they've released a new batch of this every year with mixed results, and of course this is the modern iteration. Red Beard's got the 2016, which he's reluctantly going to send back to Greg.
Not reluctantly. I want the 19 version.
You want the 19?
Badly.
Yeah. So is he making you send it back, or is he just?
No, he asked if I would. I said yeah. I could just be like, "Fuck you! I'm going to drink this right now." But no. Yeah. I love Greg. I wouldn't do that.
I'd be like, if I sent you by my 16 by.
Oh, and Greg's actually in the comments right now. commenting uncut like Nick's dick, first thing. And then it's not a barrel-aged regular Tempest. They brew Double Tempest exclusively to be Double Tempest, apparently. It's you'd think it'd be just the barrel-aged version of that.
The regular Tempest, isn't it 8 or 9?
I wasn't part of that beer analysis. I was sad.
Yeah. Well,
Greg, it's a special beer just for the barrel.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I wonder what the taste of that would be like before they barrel age that compared to Tempest. I wonder like how hard it would be to get your hands on a sampling of that. Unless you work there, probably pretty tough.
You'd probably have to work there in order to get, and who knows what condition the beer is in when it goes into the barrel.
Yeah, so Greg's saying right there.
9%, that's what the regular Tempest is. So this is an 11.3? 11.9% ABV version of the so it is,
and it's bloody glorious.
And it says most complex expression to date. 2019 version of Double Tempest has aromas of rum-soaked raisins, dark cocoa, hazelnut, and vanilla, aged in 10-year-old whiskey barrels for nearly a year, resulting in tannin structure allows further complexity of flavor to evolve over time. The idea is that these are supposed to improve in flavor over time, although I don't think this is going to survive very long.
Like I said, when I was in Toronto with when I went to see Greg, we did I think 3 years worth. 16, 17, 18.
That vertical tasting or something?
Yeah, of Double Tempest. And like the
time you stuck your finger in Greg's mouth?
No, that was when we were doing the Bring Out Your Dead. That was the year before.
So this is the main question tonight. Why are you sending it back?
Like I said, because Greg would like to have it back. Yeah. And I would actually prefer to have this year's version. Yeah. I had that one. They were all great.
Maybe he's
I tried the 19 version when I was at. No, actually, I think it was the 18 version. They hadn't released the 19 yet, so I haven't tried the 19. But I'm going to believe Greg because he's got a good palate when it comes to that kind of stuff, I find. But yeah, when I was at the Royal Winter Fair, the beer fest they had there, Amsterdam was there, and they actually brought some 2018. I almost got the guy to give me a bottle to bring home, but he actually served basically everything and only had one bottle left by the end, and he wanted to keep that one, and that was understandable.
Yeah. Well, you got one now. Well, you're going to get one.
Yeah.
We're going to do this at some point for a Beer Analysis 101. I don't know who else has this. Greg is in the comments. You might as well. Who else has a Double Tempest? Is it just Ashley Sexton and Chris Lezak, maybe?
Why isn't Greg in here?
Yeah, I wonder why Greg's not in here. It's his mail. Maybe he's filming his new advent calendar video for tonight.
Potentially.
With another Rochefort 10. Which year Rochefort 10 are you doing tonight? So Ashley's saying he's got one. Which,
nice. Well, that's at least 4 of us. That's enough for an analysis if we have to.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured.
And then I don't know if I think Greg has a Solstice too. So if you want to do like a 3-way analysis, or maybe Ashley has one of those too.
So Chris has got one. Okay, so
nice.
Someone into Pervernatuk for albino rhino.
And then that the Black IPA as well. The 3 of us have that, so I don't know if anybody else has that.
I have that as well.
Currently editing video. That's why he didn't
Black IPA, I have that.
I just sort of. And we're also going to do this on Beer Analysis at some point. I'm just currently unwrapping Greg's over-packaging job here of my second bottle because I wanted 2 of the Cafe Del Bastardo because I love this beer.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried this year's yet.
Yeah. Well, could crack it open.
Last year's was awesome.
So, I got, Cafe Del Bastardo. We're going to do a beer analysis on. Double Tempest beer analysis is on as well, but that can wait probably. I don't know how long we'll wait for it, but I mean, it's not like either of these beers will last a while. And of course, so we got to get to this later, so within a couple weeks anyway. But when we resume, I'm thinking West Mall double and maybe this for the first 2 weeks of 2020.
Well, Greg has 6 bottles of Solstice left, so he could potentially give one to Chris or something too.
Well, that's another one that's going to keep for. I'm assuming he's saying 6. Oh, what's Jick in the Wall saying? Oh, he's got an Apocalypse later too.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not sure if you got from Greg or if you just got from the LCBO or what. Greg? Thumbs up for Greg. No. Okay, so you got the LCBO.
No.
Everybody's going to
that is not in the LCBO, I don't think.
Okay. What? Well, Chick in the Wall wasn't in the LCBO?
He said Ash. He keeps saying Ash.
Oh, Ash.
Ashley.
Right. All right, Chris and Ash. Well, anyway. So, moving right along. Yeah, so we got lots of beer to do. So I've got a Nickelbrook Cafe Del Bastardo. I've got Double Tempest. I've got Apocalypse Later. And a Solstice to do probably beer analysis on. And that's going to be a lot of heavy drinking in the future. A lot of Imperial Stout heavy drinking too. So I'm really excited about
The
that.
best kind of heavy drinking, man.
Oh, yes. Now we'll have a few or 8 weeks of least of Eric Gilbert actually saying we're not drinking crap on beer analysis. We can save the rest of the lagers we haven't done yet. Like,
Yeah, because his opinion is it's like the pinnacle of beer tube commenting.
More Imperial Stouts we have to do, and I'm Greg's listening, so I'm saying this: the more Imperial Stouts that we have to do on Beer Analysis 101, the longer it's going to take us to get to Budweiser Black Lager.
Yeah, I don't see many issues with that.
All right. So, thanks, Greg, for sending me these. What else is here? I gifted 2 each way. It's brewery only. I'm assuming he means is that Apocalypse Later or is that Celsius or both? I think he means the Apocalypse Later. Next day of the jacket. Thanks. And I have one Celsius and one Apocalypse left. Yeah, so we're going to do both of those. We're going to do the Apocalypse in January, as I said. All right. I
sadly drank my Solstice.
Oh, no. Poor Budweiser. You're welcome. Thanks, Greg. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming on. We're going to take this offline. That's the unboxing for tonight. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you folks later. Thumbs down. Unsubscribe if you like it. Hated it. And well said.